Yep, okay. Well, that's taken care of now. Freaking OBS throwing a wrench in things.
It's what they do.
Yep. Okay, so we need to go do the anniversary stuff?
If nothing else, we're gonna spend a few minutes cleaning the boxes out of our inventory.
That's true. That is true. Because I have a lot.
There are a lot.
So thank you for purchasing the Mordor expansion. Your Aria of the Valar level boost has been delivered to this character. The package in your inventory can be mailed to other characters on your account or placed in shared storage. Okay, so it's in my inventory.
Yeah, so don't open it. That's what I did, and I didn't realize that it... I didn't read. I just started opening boxes.
Ah. Oh, there's a 120 level boost in here, too.
Yeah, there's a 50 level boost, there's a 100, there's a 120.
Cool. Oh, War of Three Peaks Collector's Edition bonus items.
There's a bunch of cosmetic armor sets you're going to be getting.
Cool. I do not have enough room to do that.
You need some space.
Yes, I do. Where are you? Oh, there you is. Okay. Bree?
Give me a second. You should still have the, subscriber town services thing, potentially.
The what?
The thing that lets you open a store and a vault. Mine's still in my inventory.
Oh, so it is.
Yeah, they've upgraded. So with the last update, they made it so that those last for like 2 weeks now.
Oh, thank Xenu. I really need to get a house at some point.
Yeah, you do. We could spend a day decorating our houses.
Well, I could also have storage space at said house.
So they are going to hand you a couple of carry-alls. So those are basically bags that take up one slot in your inventory, but they can hold all of one kind of thing, like crafting materials.
Interesting. Well, I just spent some LOTRO coins upgrading my vault size, so... Yeah, that needed to happen. So I'm getting carry-alls from the gifts here?
A couple of those boxes will have a carry-all, and you'll get to select which kind you want. I would recommend a crafting one, because all crafting things can go in there. And you can set it so that way either they automatically gather all crafting items that enter your inventory, or that you can manually tell it to gather.
Interesting.
There's another one that will collect all the traceries that you get for your legendary item. One that can collect housing decorations like furniture.
That would be convenient. How many... do I only get one of these?
So far it's handed me 2. One small, one large.
Okay. Oh, great. So I now have all this stuff for... Great.
What?
Well, I just got all the Three Peaks stuff, but it's like, okay, now this is more inventory space I have to take up. Oh, I got 3 black steel keys. Cool.
So many presents.
Yep. I got, like, something about, like, a weapon aura thing?
Yeah, those are basically the same as weapon auras.
And well?
Yeah.
Or enchantments?
The glitter effects.
Yeah, the weapon enchantment.
Okay, I'm trying to remember.
They're called weapon enchantments. Okay, so do I just need to put these 3 peaks things into my vault?
What things specifically?
The helm of 3 peaks, the armor of the 3 peaks, and the boots of the 3 peaks.
Yeah, so those are cosmetic things. You can wear them in your cosmetic slot if you like. But yeah, other than that, I'd recommend.
Okay. Just making sure.
The 3 Peaks one actually looks pretty cool.
Oh, I don't doubt it. Oh, wow. Okay. All the carry-alls. Not doing anything with the level 50 thing. Because that's going to go to a different character. A lot of presents.
Yep, but it is their 15th anniversary.
This is true. Okay, so can the carry-alls work in the vault?
I think you can fill them up and put them into the vault. I don't think that you can stick them into the vault and suck everything in.
No, that's what I mean. Like, you can fill them up and put them into the vault.
Yeah, they can go in the vault.
Okay. Good, because then I'm going to do that. Clear out some of this space that desperately needs to be cleared out. It's getting 9 slots. That is better than what it has been. Did you get fireworks? Fireworks. I married a pyro. That's how you want to portray yourself. That's it. But you don't need to lie to people. Fire is fun.
They don't need to know my secrets.
Fire is fun. You acknowledge this. Oh wow, 2,000 bonus virtue XP? Frick.
They're handing us a lot of stuff.
It would appear that way.
Alright, I think I've mostly reclaimed my inventory.
I have not. In fact, I've made things worse.
You would.
Also, apparently I need to be level 85 to use these stupid heritage runes. Which is moronic. I desperately need to get a house. And clear some of my inventory space out. Yeah, like, I don't even have space to put, if I open the mortar or armor box, I don't have space to put it in here. Basically.
You can buy more inventory space with LOTRO Lore.
I already have done that since I got on.
No, not for your vault. I think for your bag.
Oh, really? How? I didn't see it in the store.
Accounts, slots of storage, inventory slots.
No. Okay. Well, I'll be. These are all just +5 slots, though.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I bought myself another 10. Ah, thanks, Zeno. Okay, I have a little more breathing room. Okay. Well, we have the anniversary stuff, though, right? I didn't hear that over Discord.
Yeah, do you want to go to
Okay,
Bree?
then now it's
I
caught
didn't
up.
hear you over Discord.
Yeah, let's do Bree. So, we can, I walked into Mordor. Yeah, we can, where the frick did this dog come from?
It's my dog.
Anyway, yeah, because you wanted to get that horse, didn't you?
Oh yeah, I forgot. So, you should have gotten a map to Bree for the anniversary.
I've got anniversary celebration, play anniversary celebration instances during the anniversary event.
You have a map to Bree anniversary in your inventory.
I have 2 maps to Hobnanigans.
We should party up before I try and teleport us.
Probably a good idea. Do I need that map for a specific quest to be able to do the horse? Or is the anniversary celebrations the event?
The anniversary celebration of the event. The map is just to get you there if you don't have the travel skills easily available.
Got ya. Well, shoot me in it. I'll shoot you in the invite.
You definitely.
Okay. Gosh, that teleporter is so convenient. So unbelievably convenient.
Loading, loading, loading.
Oh, I've loaded.
I just popped up.
And I am T-po- okay, I'm not T-posing jingles.
Bree is going to be extra laggy today.
Oh, I imagine.
The anniversary festival is always a little laggy.
Why aren't you mounted?
Better question is, why am I not speed boosted?
What?
Better question was, why am I
No,
not
no, no,
speed
no. Or more is, what of... How can you be speed boosted?
I didn't have my skill that makes me go faster out of combat turned on.
Oh, that. I thought you got like a speed boost from one of the gifts or whatever, and I was going to be fairly melancholy.
But considering that I'm basically keeping up with you on your goat, I'm doing okay.
I mean... Not really. I'm pulling ahead of you pretty effectively. But... So anywho, yeah. Where be this anniversary thing? Is it with Roger Hazeltwig?
He is involved.
Oh. What is that?
Could you do something
sound?
for me?
What sound?
There was like a really deep breathing. Like a dragon breathing or something.
Oh, some emote or toy or something.
Hey old friend, I hope you're enjoying the festival. You wouldn't happen to be on your way to Combe, would you? You see, my friend Gail lives there now, and she recently lost many of her belongings in the tragedy that befell Arcpit. I wanted to give this bracelet to her as a gift in the hope that it would raise her spirits in these troubling times. Would you be so kind as to take this to her? Sure.
Can I speak
Hey old
with
friend,
you
want to
a
ask a
moment?
favor of you. I was put in charge of sending out invitations to the residents of Bree to let them know of the festival events underway. Maybe you received one yourself. Well, I was about to send out another stack of envelopes when a strong wind came along and blew them all away. Can you collect the invitations around town for me? Sure. Alright.
I'm looking at the horses real quick.
That is a very sad and emaciated looking dog.
Where?
Hound.
Oh, the town guard one?
Yeah. That's a very sad looking dog. Oh, cool. Are these all the ones we can get?
So some of them you can get with anniversary tokens, some of them you have to get with mithril points.
Oh, they've got the black goat. They have the Windfell's goat.
Mm-hmm. He's the
How may I
evil
help
version
you
of
today?
Jingles. Look at them, they're having a face-off.
They really are.
I took a picture of their face-off.
You would.
That's what I do. The unflagging dragon, though, is probably like my favorite mount ever.
Oh. Yes. Is that a
was
Mithril
part
Coin
of
one?
the huh?
Is that a Mithril Coin one?
I have to check, but that was probably like.
Are you
the
looking
10-year
for something,
anniversary.
friend?
I do not see it.
Oh no, third page, 70 mithril coins.
That's it?
The goat's also 70.
Oh wait, Mithril coins, not Lotro coins.
Not anniversary.
No, not Lotro coins. Or coins, I was thinking. Well, poop.
And then 70 each for each of the War Steed cosmetics for the unflagging dragon.
Oh, you can't get all of them just by getting the steed?
No, you can either get just the horse, or you can get the cosmetics, and they're 70 for each piece of it.
Okay, well, I will look at that later. Oh, yeah, where'd you go?
To a spot where I know envelopes like to spawn.
Ah. So do I have to just wander around town and hope I see one?
In this general town square area,
Oh, I think I see one.
sometimes they'll just be floating through the sky and you can try and catch them. And there's a few places where they just land on the ground.
Stupid hobbit!
The hobbit just steal your envelope.
Yeah. Go away, Kim Kardashian. Freaking hobbit.
Is that the hobbit's name?
No, but Kim Kardashian is a hobbit.
I'm not sure I get it.
Oh, of course you wouldn't. Oh, how I hate having no movement speed buff.
Teehee.
I'm getting every one of these pulled out from under me. But no, the Kim Kardashian is a Hobbit thing reference I wouldn't expect you to understand. So you could. There was again. Did you hear that?
No.
You don't hear that big, like giant breathing.
It's probably a toy or something that I'm just too far away to hear.
Or I'm just going crazy.
Oh look, festival invitation's done.
I just got my third.
Nice. Oh, I heard the roar thing now.
Okay, good. It wasn't just me. What the frick? There's this one blowing in the wind, but it's like, how do I? Okay, now I got it. I thought I picked it up before, but I guess not. Will you stop?
Never!
It says picking up, and yet I'm not picking it up.
Does it get too far away before you're done picking it up?
It must, or something.
So the horse that I specifically wanted, we already have.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's already in our collections thing.
How did that happen?
They just gave it to us.
Oh. Which horse was that?
That would be the Steed of Starlight.
Well, okay.
Oh, it's pretty.
That is slick. Yeah, what is that?
Go to your collections.
No. What is that breathing?
A toy or
Greetings.
something.
It's disconcerting. Okay, collections is what? Shift J?
Shift C.
Shift C.
And then you can filter so it only shows the horses you already have.
Oh, this is pets.
Also, you might have this guy in there.
Pig? I do have the pig. I have the pig!
Is the pig better than Jingles?
Probably not, but it is going to replace the spring elk.
Ooh, you're replacing an elk?
I'm replacing the spring elk. I still have the autumn one. Where is... Okay, Steed of Starlight. It does look sexerific. Okay. Now where to?
Well, do you want to go give that bracelet to Gale Catapult?
Sure.
Have you turned in your invitations?
Yeah,
quest?
yeah, I did.
Okay. So this is going to take us on a long round trip.
I really want to know what that sound is.
Do you want to make it?
No, I just want to know what it is, because it's disconcerting. Why is Mark... voicemails? Okay, well, we have church stuff to attend to early tomorrow.
Okay. We can do that. You still with me?
I'm right behind you.
You never really got to spend much time over here.
No, we didn't do a whole lot around here.
Well, this is the human starting area.
What do
Hello
you
there,
need?
what is this? You have something for me? How beautiful!
Might
Merry
I take a
festival
moment
to
of
you.
your
They
time?
say that the festival is a time for cheer and for doing good deeds towards others. Would you be willing to assist me in this endeavor? Over by the inn, outside the training hall, you will find Constable Underhill. He was kind to me when I first moved to Combe, and as repayment, I have baked him some delicious pastries. Would you take them to him? It'll cost you.
1 anniversary token.
I mean, I was gonna tell China to give me all the tea, but that works too.
How do you do?
Good day to you! Oh, something smells delicious. Working always makes me so hungry.
Please, stay a
Oh, how I
moment.
miss my old friends in the Shire. I recently purchased this wooden carving, which reminds me of my friend Esmeralda Burrows and Michael Delving. Esmeralda always loved wooden carvings like this one. Maybe you could bring this one to her. I'm sure it would bring a smile to her face. Could you let her know that I sent this and that I wish her well? If you are looking for her, she's often found relaxing at the Bird and the Baby Inn. Are we teleporting to the Shire?
Let's teleport to the Shire.
Oh, I was asking facetiously. I didn't know if that was actually the case. But okay. Okay. Oh, the horse, the Starlight horse is named Stella.
Aw.
Okay, so I assume you know where you're going.
Maybe I don't.
I mean, that's a... whatever.
Maybe I just wanted you to see the bird and baby inn sign.
And you caught me off guard. I will grant you that.
Baby butt.
How do you
Constable
do?
Underhill sent you? It's been ages since... Oh, is that a carving from me? What a funny squirrel carving. Oh, this makes me so happy.
Good day.
It's good that you were here. I have a small errand that
word with
needs
you.
doing. Do you know my friend Dudo Chubb? He works in Bywater doing odd jobs in carpentry. He was complaining that his tools were not fit for use, so I want him to have this new hammer as a festival gift. The best gift is a practical gift, I always say. Would you mind paying him a visit and bringing him this new hammer? I'm sure he will be surprised. Sure.
Did I just hear a piggy?
You did hear a piggy. Can I put cosmetics on the pig?
Don't think so.
Oh.
Most mounts are pretty static.
Oh wait, why are you mounting up on a warhorse?
Because you have yet to experience the joy that is going across the landscape outside of Rohan on a war steed.
I already hate going on a war steed inside of Rohan.
Well, don't go up to super speed yet. You gotta wait till you're outside of town.
Okay. Once we're done with this, though, we probably should get back to Fangorn.
Otherwise, our title would be a lie.
Yeah. Yes, it would be.
But we have a bunch of new horses.
We do.
And a piggy.
Yeah. Welcome, new people to the stream. Glad that you're here with us today, and feel free to chime in on chat. We're always happy to to meet up with new people. So, and if you've been here a bit, also feel free to chime in because we love our community. So, yeah.
And happy 15th anniversary to Lotro.
Also that.
Super speed activated.
I think it's a Goku Super Speed.
Until we're out of town. We're out of town now.
Woman, you vex me.
Now we're flying through the countryside.
So he is. So he is. I also have points that I can spend on my mount.
You always have points to spend on your mount.
I've got 7. I'll do it later. Nerdy Pixel Girl, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Pork chop sandwich.
What?
There's a player named Pork Chop Sandwich.
That sounds really tasty right now, actually.
It does.
Oh,
Quite a day,
day.
isn't it? What can I help you with? You say Esmeralda sent you. Oh my, what a fine hammer that is. My work will be much easier without having to use this old rusty piece of junk. What a great surprise this is. A craftsman is only as good as his tools, they say.
Good day.
The festival is a
have a
great
word
time
with
for
you.
gift giving, and I have the perfect idea for a fantastic tribute. I have this large shield here, much too big for a hobbit, but I have heard of a dwarf in the Blue Mountains named Ormur who is especially fond of shields like this one. He could put it to much better use than any bounder here. Would you be so kind as to take this to him in Furin's court? We're going all the way to the Blue Mountains now.
We're gonna touch all the starter areas. It's been a while since you were back here.
It's been a long time since we were back here. Like, well over a year.
Sometimes you just gotta go back and take in the air of those old places.
But do you really?
Yeah, yeah.
All good, nerdy. It's good to meet you. Hi to you as well. But I have had that happen as well, so it's very obnoxious. I feel your pain, is what I'm trying to say. A beer fight is about to begin in Thorin's Ale Hall.
Yep.
Okay. What's involved in a beer fight?
Not sure.
What do you need?
Ormur at your service and your family's. My, that is a fine shield, a strong shield indeed. I shall pass this on to my son. He can put this to use in protecting our land. Cheers to you and yours. Do you believe in items that are lucky? Many travelers and adventurers do. Certain kinds of items in particular are said to grant luck to their owners. I don't believe in such things, but many do, including Runolf and the Thorns Hall's innkeeper. I have the perfect festival gift for Runolf, a decorative goat's horn. I would like you to take it to him. Some dwarves believe that a goat's horn will bring good fortune to whoever possesses it. Sure.
So those horses were going faster because they were our war steeds that we got when we started the Rohan storyline. So they're different than just the regular horses that have a fixed speed. So they can go much faster, but they have to take turns wider. They don't turn on a dime like these guys do.
Yeah, as someone else in the community has referred to them, and as I continue to always refer to it, it's like a Ferrari on ice skates when you've got a war horse. They are very temperamental.
Yeah, and so I like, once you've got your war steed, it's fun to go back to the old areas before you had it, and like just
Collide into everything?
just run across the landscape so fast. It's fun.
Or collide into everything.
Or collide into everything.
Yeah, I don't know of any way to make the just standard steeds go any faster, so...
Yeah, so Rohan introduced
What do
mounted
you want?
combat, so you can fight from the back of those horses, like in Rohan and later areas. But even though you can't fight from the back of your war steed in like Bree, you can still ride it, and it goes really fast.
I mean, technically you could fight for the back of your war steed, couldn't you?
No, you can't target enemies and whatnot.
Oh, really?
No, the mounted combat only works in areas that were designed for it or the areas that came after.
Interesting. This does not seem sanitary to let, a goat and a horse into a bar.
Oh, look at all these cups everywhere. This one's spilling out drink. I'm pretty sure sanitary isn't what that guy's worried about.
It's probably true. Well, can I interest you in a pint? Ah, this is a gift for me. Well, I'm feeling quite lucky already. Blessings to you, kind elf. A festival is always a great time for a drink. Oh, that reminds me, I have a request for you. I brewed up a special batch of my annual festival ale recently, but I'm down to only a few pints left. Would you take this pint of ale to my friend Roger Heseltwig and Bree? He usually stops by for a taste, but he hasn't been able to visit in quite some time. Give him my regards, and a merry festival to you both.
I think your accent, like, got super thick in the middle there.
It did. I hope I'm not getting sick.
Are you getting sick?
I just got over being sick. I really hope I'm not getting sick again. I really don't want to be sick again.
Nobody wants to be sick ever.
I mean, there are some people. I'm sure.
Well, that is called Munchausen's and is a diagnosable mental issue.
Ah, and we've come full circle.
Yep.
Greetings.
there.
Ah, I see what you have there. With a color and aroma like that, this can only have come from my friend Rodolph. You have my deepest thanks for bringing this to me. Okay, is there any other anniversary stuff? None?
Well, come over here.
Hold on.
We have the...
Would you do something for
Homesteads
me?
of Gondor. I could purchase
What
a
can I
house.
do for you today?
You could purchase a house.
How much does a house cost?
Depends on how big a house you get.
Oh, do I have to spend mithril points for it?
The Gondor housing is new.
No, I'm just looking at... Oh, this is all Belfalas.
Yeah, so there
okay.
are certain areas with premium housing, and those require mithril coins. But in Bree, and in Hobbiton, and in the Elvish areas, and in Thorin's Hall, there's just regular houses that just cost gold.
Okay, where? Because I thought that was the housing vendor.
You want to go see a neighborhood?
No,
They're just outside of town.
we can do that off stream.
Now let's go show you a neighborhood. They're not far.
Okay, we can do that on stream.
It won't take long. They're very simple.
You need to figure out what I'm going to do with this one talent point that I have sitting here.
Wait till you have 2 and spend it in another tree.
That's probably what I'm going to end up doing, yeah. I hear the bells jingling
On your jingle goat.
on my jingle goat.
That guy's 140.
And moving quite quickly. I didn't realize the neighborhoods were this far out.
We're almost there.
Bolinarth defeated the rampaging Bristlehide.
Woohoo!
What's the rampaging bristlehide?
Just a mob in this area.
Yes, okay, so then why does it merit special announcement?
I think it's... If it'd beaten him, I think we would have heard that too.
Well, I'm just asking, why does the rampaging thistlehide merit special announcement?
Because everyone needs to know.
I mean, is there something unique or like triumph worthy of defeating it?
Yes.
Okay, you say so.
Alright, so just hit the first neighborhood.
Amro?
Yeah. So basically all the neighborhoods are exactly the same, they'll just have different availability of houses.
Okay. What do you mean by different availability?
Well, depending on if somebody owns a house or not. Like, some dude named Tuga owns this house.
Oh, so this is all actually a neighborhood.
Yeah, somebody named Tops1 owns this house.
So, do we have to go through house by house to find one that is not purchased?
No, that screen before you get in usually can show you where there's available housing. And so there's three different sizes of house. There's a basic house, a deluxe house, and a kinship house.
Okay.
And so they'll just have more and more slots and rooms that you can decorate. Kinship house has to be is for a whole kinship or guild, as opposed to a player. And those often have cosmetics in front of them or in them from like raid victories and stuff.
Gotcha.
If they've done raids. Let's see. Where's the closest kin house to here? Oh, across the water. Water doesn't quite look deep enough to swim.
I'm inclined to agree. Okay, so again though, how do we find a house that is not purchased?
Outside the neighborhood, you talk to the lady who let you in, kind of a thing.
Okay, so this is a kinship house then?
This is a kinship house, and so it'll have the most hooks, it'll have the most places to decorate, and often, if you want to explore, so if you have a house, you can choose whether or not to let people visit your house and explore it, and what level of things they can do inside, like if they can move decorations or not. So like this one is locked for us. But sometimes, like when I would have a house, I would usually leave it unlocked for guests to come in if they wanted to. They just couldn't mess with anything. They could just look at it. This one, oh, this one is owned.
Okay, so you know, let's keep on going with the story quest stuff. You and I can come back here off stream.
Yeah, I just kind of wanted to show you the basics of a neighborhood.
All right. Well, let's get back to Fangorn.
We're probably going to need to milestone.
Okay.
So, Aoworth is your milestone?
Yes.
But when you decide when you want a house, you'll have to choose what aesthetic you want. Do you want a human house like you just saw? Do you want a hobbit hole? Do you want an underground dwarf house? Do you want a fancy elfy place?
How much does like the luxury housing cost?
I want to say... I'm trying to remember. It's a few gold. But, like, it's not crazy.
Because I got like 158 gold.
You're fine. You've got plenty of gold.
Okay. How did you get so far ahead of me?
I don't know.
Are you in your warhorse?
Yeah, we're in Rohan. I'm on a war steed.
That was dumb of me.
I also changed my war steed's look, because most of those horses we got today, we also got the war steed look for those horses.
Oh, really?
War steed, he's slick.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna change things up then.
Gotta make yourself look awesome.
I do want to change things if I can. Oh, okay, I see it. I see what I need to do. It's been a while since I've done anything with the...
All good.
What's this little, like... Oh, that must mean it's, like, new. Okay. Never mind.
What's the what?
There was, like, a little, like, red kapow-looking thing.
Oh, that means new.
Yeah, that's... I can't... I realize that. Yeah. Wait. Gosh dang it. I didn't save it. No. Oh, now I feel stupid. Oh well. Tis what tis. Oh. Cool. Actually, it's all stayed there, but it didn't apply. So all I had to do was hit apply, and now here we are.
Very nice.
Yeah. Looks a lot more flashy. Alright. I might spring for the mithril coins and get that dragon-looking one, though, because that does look cool.
It's such a beautiful, beautiful horse. It's what I've got it on my lore master. I've got the bronze one, which you saw, and then there's a silver and blue one. They're so nice.
Was the silver and blue one anniversary only?
So the silver and blue one, there was a quest line for the 10th anniversary where it was like every week you had more objectives in this quest line, and by finishing it you got some housing cosmetics and you got the that appearance.
Gotcha.
So I'm not sure if it's gonna ever be available again.
No, I figured as much. Didn't...
What brings you to these lands?
I tell you, I saw the eyes while the tree was carrying me. He pauses, a look of confusion on his face. Trees cannot walk, can they? So no tree could have been carrying me. Was it a dream? I was sure it said its name was Blackthorn. Nay, I'm sure it said it was called Blackthorn. It thought I was an orc, but it listened to my tale and vowed to help me. Bearnoth shook his head. Nay, that cannot be right. My injury, it must be worse than I thought. So addled am I that I have forgotten my people. Will you enter the village and search for other survivors? I am Thane now, for I am sure I saw my father die. Indeed, by the hand of an Uruk, I am certain. But there is nothing left of Thornhope.
My
mind is clearing somewhat, Vontu, but it is only now. But its only thought now is revenge. I have faced a great Uruk beside my father, and my last memory of the encounter is the creature striking down the Thane. If, while you are searching the ruins, you find yourself face to face with this Uruk, Thrain by name, strike him down and bring peace to my father's memory.
The Rohirrim have need of your services.
It must be there still. The orcs may have taken it, or the tree when it took me, but I think not. It was hidden well, and they should have to dig deep to find it, I'm sure. What? Helvorlim, my father's heirloom sword, of course. It is the token of my birthright. I am not yet strong enough to fight the orcs. Will you enter Thornhope and search for Helvorlim? I will make it worth your while.
Alright, so you want to do the stuff in Thornhope, or you want to go into the forest first?
Let's do the stuff in Thornhope. I don't think it'll take us that long. Of course, I say that, it's probably going to have to be like, the Rick and Morty get a meme of, 2 weeks later.
In and out. 5 minutes.
Yep. Oh, they have quests for us.
So nice of them.
They keep giving us more quests.
Very air you breathe.
Seriously, how many quests are there here?
Yes.
Here I was saying, I don't think it'll take us that long. And yet... we're just finding, one quest after another.
Look, it's a corgi.
It's cute. You know, for the 10th anniversary of WoW, which unfortunately they had a pet that was the Molten Corgi. I really kind of want, but it's not going to be possible to get anymore.
Not unless you can, like, find it.
Oh boy! An escort quest! Yeah, not unless you can
Time
get
is
on, like,
short.
the black market.
And so is hope.
Which, unlikely. And even if it shows up there, it's probably going to get bought out by, you know, gold max. Aren't we supposed to be escorting her?
No, I think we just told her to get out.
Oh, okay. Good. I hate escort quests. There's another quest? Or is this...
No, she's just one of the survivors.
But the ring is on the minimap.
I think it's because she counts as one of the survivors in the tracking.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Okay, I gotcha. You know what MMO I really wish had managed to come out, but I don't think it's Firefly.
There was an episode.
You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah, they had, you know, a bunch of the, another quest. Frightened Child.
Are
Yeah,
the
they had a
orcs
bunch of
going
the,
to eat us?
a bunch of the main cast from the show even signed up to do the voice stuff. But it's still under, like, very strict NDA, so no one's said anything about it since, like, 2014, I think. And while people are still kind of holding out hope, there's not been any updates for quite a while, and a lot of people are just, like, they overpromised and realized it was too ambitious. And so that they just probably
Our mission is
abandoned the
dire.
project, but don't want to give anyone the impression they abandoned it. At least that's what I was reading anyway. But yeah, there was a Firefly MMO that was in the works for a while.
Well, and as much as the people who watched the show still love it, it's not exactly as popular as it was.
No.
I mean, at this point, it's been 17 years since that show ended.
And the thing is, like, what all could you do with that? I mean, it's, you know, find a job, find a ship, get a crew, keep flying. Like, I mean, it would get repetitive very quickly. I mean, that's not to say, you know, that MMOs in and of themselves aren't, but... Okay, so we've only got 4 survivors here. Where are the others? Is there gonna be anyone in here?
Potentially.
Ornate coffers. Oh. This is the mead hall.
We're looking for that sword in these coffers.
Yes, I've established that. I figured as much. And it is, of course, going to be the last one we click on. Oh, yep, found it. Never mind, it wasn't the last one.
And we found it at the same time.
I'm guessing it was in that box then.
Sounds like it.
Okay, so, we're getting a quest for each one.
Thank you for your help.
Seems like it.
It's gonna be a lot of quests to turn in. Why did we not get a quest for this guy? I didn't.
Come to the wall.
Ow.
Our mission
At
is
last,
dire.
aid has come. I see you have cleared away from the gate. I believe I can make it out from here. Thank you. I probably should have been reading the other people too, shouldn't I?
I think this guy counts as one, but he's dead.
Okay, so we still need 3 more survivors? Yeah, 3. Yeah.
Oh, he's found another dead body.
I guess that counts as a survivor.
A failed to survive survivor. And there's a dead body behind that guy.
Yep, I see it.
Last guy's right here.
Huel. While searching Thornhope for survivors, you discovered a man aggrieved by the loss of his family. You should help the man to safety.
Dunlending's
I've
rallied
lost
to the
everything.
banner
Why
of
will
the
they not
White
kill me
Hand.
as well? You managed to convince Waddle that his family would wish him to live, and that he should seek safety when he next distract the orcs. I will do so. I will live, if only to have my revenge upon the beasts. Alright, I think that's everything here.
I think so.
Wow, yep, that's still a lot of quests.
What brings you
I
to
will
these lands?
heal. Thank you, stranger. Without you, I would have perished.
The Rohirrim have need of your
Vantu, I did
services.
not have the time to properly thank you for your assistance. The affront against my Thane and my people is unforgivable. Many died, men, women, children, young and old alike, butchered by the orcs. There were 3 other creatures in particular that I would see slaughtered where they stand. They deserve no less. These 3, oh, your horse and horse. These 3, Vidroy, Grish, and Rukaz, murdered Thane Wolfrith's family, and would have slain Barrett North as well had the giant not come and saved him. Aye, Barrett North is not as mad as he seems. Would you enter Thorn's help and bring these 3 devils to justice? Sure.
What
I
business
should
have
thank you,
you,
stranger,
with the
for by
Rohirrim?
living I may be avenged for the deaths of my family. Hey, you have a quest too.
Our
What a shock.
success depends upon our
Vantu,
strength.
you brought me out of a pit of
Will you
pity
aid
and
us?
despair, and for that I thank you. But while I no longer desire death, I do desire vengeance. Do you know what it is like to see your wife and children brutalized and murdered before you, and there is nothing you can do to stop it? I do. The orcs did just that, and when they were done, I begged for death myself, though only the creature which led the band, an orc called Mutamakur, would not allow them to grant me my wish. I was allowed to bury what remained of my children, but my wife I never saw again. Okay. Oh, you have a lot of quests.
What brings you to these
I'm not alone in
lands?
this then, that as well. We will drive forth the orcs and rebuild Thornhope. And my horse didn't notice
What
it.
brings
You
you
what?
to these
I suppose
lands?
there was nothing more you could do under the circumstances, but burning is not the way of my people. Curse the orcs. Curse them to death and destruction.
Our
My
mission
thanks to you,
is
Vantu.
dire.
The death of the Uruk is only the first step in my vengeance, but it is welcome.
What business have you
Ah,
with
yes,
the
this is
Rohirrim?
it. You have found Helvorim. With this sword I will bring my vengeance down upon the heads of the orcs.
Will
It
you
is
aid the
intolerable. My
Rohirrim?
people have been all but destroyed by the orcs. And now we must resort to burning their bodies to prevent their defilement. Let the orcs burn as well then. Will you join us as we take our revenge upon the orcs? Together we will drive them forth from Thornhope and into ruin. Is this going to be a... Okay, hold on. Let me...
Yeah, talk to everybody else first.
Yeah.
Our hope
Aguila
lies
tries
in
like she's
strength,
going to try and
but
respond,
the
but she only
servants of
breaks
the
into
enemy
tears
are
once more.
everywhere. Evil
Aguila weeps
stirs in
for
the
her losses, a
shadows,
husband and,
and the horse
daughter and
lords have
son.
need of
Perhaps there are
aid.
some remnants of their belongings which you might bring her to help her deal with the grief.
Are the orcs going to eat us?
Thank you, kind elf. Am I safe now?
Will you
Mama,
make the evil
Papa,
things go
the
away?
little girl sobs. I am scared. I cannot find Mama and Papa. I want my doll, Bote. I lost her when I had hid from the monsters. Please find Bote.
Welcome and
I
well
must
met,
thank you
my
again,
friend.
Vontu. It is sad, really. Thane Bayorth was always kind to me. Now he is all but mad. Perhaps there is a way to bring sense back to him.
Greetings.
Thane Wolfred was
If
a good
you have
man
a
and a good
moment,
master. His
I have
son,
need of your
likewise, has a good
assistance.
heart and wishes nothing but peace for his people, what remain of them. However, his heart is burdened by his own losses. Perhaps he will help ease his pain by finding any valuables that may yet remain in the ruins and bring them here. You have been kind to us already, but this last kindness would be a great service to the new Thane. Okay. Let's do it!
Gotta be so.
Ow!
Ruin! Rack and ruin! These orcs and uruks have brought ruin to my home, and I will bring ruin to them. If it were not for that tree, or was it a giant?
Let us bring
a
death
giant
and ruin
tree?
to the
No
destroyers.
matter.
Let us take blood from
If
the
it
blood
had
of the
not saved
fallen.
me,
Let the
I
waters
would
run
not be
black
alive
with
to
the
take
groove
my
of the
revenge.
orcs.
I hope we will find aid in time.
I'm always down for some homicidal sociopathism. Must rest for a moment. What's that crap? Keep going.
They're not Terminator like you.
That was I don't need a moment to rest. Let's kill stuff. Half-orc Slayer of the East. Okay. I'm lagging. Rest, there's no rest in this accursed ruin. Only justice once again. You are right, Waddle. There is no safety in Thornhope. We must press on. It's not like I chose to lag. We've almost driven them out entirely. God, I still... There we go. Finally, places. No, everything was dead. It's just like this was Oh, an edit. That's why I couldn't do it. That makes more sense. Okay. Come on, Waddle. Come on. What's your bucket? No. That's what it's called. Yep. Got a good ring to it. Oh, I'm assuming you're done. Yeah. But, oh, we have done well, but there are too many orcs for one assault. What are you talking about? The town's clear! The town's entirely clear! There are too many orcs to dislodge the city with but one assault. We must retreat and recuperate for the next assault. Let us return to camp. We'll prepare for another assault. I mean, I can be down for that.
Our mission
There are too many orcs to
dire.
disperse with but one attack, but I will not rest until the remainder have been slain or driven off. You have my thanks for your assistance. I treat you! I suppose I should be grateful for your assistance, but you delivered me into the hands of a madman. I shall not call Barrett nor Thane, not until he finds me a comfortable home in which to dwell. This is insufferable. My dear cousin, Barrett North, is hardly in a position to lead our people, or what remains of them. He persists in the belief that we should stay and fight for this ruin. Well, I will not suffer this discomfort any longer. Surely some few comforts of mine survive the destruction of the city. Go into Thornhope and bring me whatever comforts you can scavenge. I simply refuse to sleep upon this hard ground for one more night. Oh, now I've got the anniversary celebration all of a sudden. And the Wildemore introduction. Or Wildermore.
Yeah, that's a zone that... If it sends us there, we'll go there, but I'm not sure how much time we'll spend there.
I'm not gonna
The Rohirrim will need your
Volunteer
aid.
find to see these survivors safely to Airworth, a safe path must be made. Mounted scouts of the enemy roam the Vale and would present a significant hindrance to our journey south. Would you hunt these scouts and defeat a few so that we may leave here in relative safety? If you bring me their spears, it would be of great aid, for my people could defend themselves should they need our eyes.
Our success depends upon our strength.
Vantu, sanity returns
Will
to
you
me,
aid
so
us?
it seems to me at least. But I cannot rest until the filthy orcs are driven from my home. You have been of great aid thus far. Will you join us once again? The orcs retaliate, but we know these lands better than they, and can melt away and return before they know it. They, however, have no refuge. If we can drive them into Fangorn, I believe they may not return.
That's, once again, do that instance again.
Oh. Okay. Should I do it? Well, I mean, we've got the other stuff to go... We have these other quests that we need to take care of, so...
Yeah, we need to go back into town as it is. Kill more.
We have stuff that people need us to claim through them again. There's a warband on the who's this? Murs. So is the stuff we need to get for the noble going to be in the meat hall?
I mean, it's worth it.
speed on this?
I've done it like once, ages ago.
Yeah. I don't know if that's actually the noble stuff, because I remember him being like, you know, grab my pillow.
Yeah, this was for a different quest. But it was still necessary.
Okay. Oh, I was like stuck in the I can only put when I
There's a cloak here.
Now there's a pillow here. Is the last thing gonna be in here? Oh, it's locked.
Oh, I see it.
What?
It's on the porch of the mead hall.
Ah. Well, okay then.
The doll.
I did not. Thank you for reminding me.
The orcs are chattering.
I have new mail from Horn. Okay, need to be Bidroy and Booze. You know where they are. Why are we nodding so much? We actually slept decent last night. It's nice to have a new mattress. Oh, the husband's sickle. Girl's dress and boy's blanket. Oh, hello, Grish. You somehow walked right past me, but yes, you saw me. Probably because I think I might have attacked. But whatever.
Just unconsciously just start throwing elements at any enemy that you get close to.
You say this like it's something to be surprised about. Okay, wait, did you kill the guy up here?
Yeah, I killed Bidroy. Did it count for you?
Yeah, looking at it now, yeah. I just need the cause. Is that the last of everything? Do we have everything at this point?
I don't see. Tracking. Let's just look quick. Quest says he is this way.
Okay. Ooh, I'm gonna have to With my overflow here in a minute.
Did I just bring yellow?
No, I've got 22 out of 50, but I mean, it does have a time limit. Is there a reason why we're just stopping? I mean, like, not that I'm complaining, just that was really fast outside. Still don't see him?
The map says he should be right. Oh, he had to spawn in. Hopefully that's all these people need.
Hopefully. I doubt it, but we'll see. I'm satisfied then. You have my gratitude, Montu.
Our mission is
You have my
dire.
gratitude, Montu. The spirits of my children can now have peace. To Thornhall. No. That's.
I hope we will find aid in time.
Agla sobs, but pauses for weeping long enough to take her family's belongings from you. She looks at you in surprise. Thank you, stranger. These belong to my husband and children. My thanks to you.
I'm
Leofric
afraid to
clutches
go
the
out
doll
at
to her
night.
breast. Oh, thank you, kind runekeeper. Do you think you can find my mama and papa? Nay, I suppose not. The girl begins to weep again.
Welcome, my friend.
It is a wonder these things remain, Montu. This seal especially is a great token of the House of Thornhall. You should present these to the Thane at once, thank you.
We must stand by.
I suppose I must be
Minions
grateful
of
to you.
Wolfram
Perform your duty
spread
well.
their influence.
These trifles must do, I suppose. Let's see.
Our mission is dire.
Bear North's gaze seems distant and unfocused. After a moment, his eyes focus and he sees your gift. You say, Mathild asked me to bring these to me. She was always a good girl, sweet of disposition. I will treasure these as the last heirlooms of the House of Thornhope. Dude, so we don't need to do to Thornhope again, do we?
No.
Okay.
But now it's time to enter the forest.
So I will... Well, oh, we need to... Okay, no, we need to collect the orc spears.
Oh, that's true. We need to get orc spears.
And, like, that can't be the end of it. There's gotta be more.
Well, here's a dude who might have a spear.
Yeah. Very well might. And he gave us a quest. Defeat Lockbrook. Okay, well, now we have two things to do. Spears and Lockbrook. You know where Lockbrook is? Hold on. Killing something. Killing two things.
Coming back in 10 seconds.
There we go. And why am I so tired? I had breakfast.
That is a beautiful view.
That is a pretty view. You gonna put that up on your video game art Instagram?
Maybe. Where are you going?
There's a guy over here. You should put that up on your video game art Instagram.
It's been lighter on the LOTRO stuff because it's got so much Lego right now.
Yeah, I figured.
But I'm still taking pictures. Let's go get my truck.
Okay.
Lilith Vale Scout on the way.
No, I'm a little behind you. Okay, there we go. What the frick?
What?
Look at the chat.
Huh.
Yeah, Dark, we prefer to keep it family friendly, and I'm not entirely sure why you'd be divulging that, or if you're just trolling. Could you get rid of that? I will kill this Girl Scout while you do so. That was odd.
Yeah.
Anywho.
You said look at the chat, and I looked at the game chat, and I'm like, nobody's talking. I have no clue what you're looking at.
Yeah, no, the Twitch chat. That was unexpected.
Oh, here's Mothbrook.
I wonder if he will have a spear. Probably. Does not look like he has one.
This is like a stunning red sky we've got in the background.
It's very pretty. Why on earth am I so freaking tired all of a sudden?
You gotta get up, do some wiggling. Do you need any more spears?
No, I got 8. You?
I'm good.
I thought I slept well enough, but frick, all of a sudden I'm just getting real sleepies.
That's what it is. Don't fall asleep. No sleeping and driving.
I'm trying not to fall asleep.
Are you like legitimately gonna fall asleep under warfare here?
I'm feeling it a little bit. You have rendered us a service unasked for once again. The defeat of this Uruk captain will be of great help to us. Thank you, Bonte. You have brought me more spears than we need, but that is well, for it means that if one spear is broken, we have replacements. Thank you for your aid. Bonte would curse me now that I recall seeing smoke and ashes in the air near the eaves of Fangorn while I was wandering back from Blackthorn's Grove. Now that I consider it, it seems strange. The forest there was not burned, and my folks seldom go so close to Fangorn. Will you journey to that place? It is west of here, and learn if memories are true and not simply imaginings of a matted mind. This is where we go talk to Horde. Right?
Well, this is when we go find it as not part of the epic quest.
We saw much trouble to do. Much trouble so more than one friend. Travel to the ambush for us and see if we can yet allow us to pass. West Rohan is in danger. If they are the king, must be told. He is the very one who forbade us from returning. Ah, so we have the invitation now to go into West Rohan.
Yeah, but we haven't done the story part yet where we're not allowed to. We just hit 85, at which point rest of us are.
Yeah, I did. I made a friend. Okay, I made a couple friends apparently.
You're such a friendly guy.
And also, somehow apparently broke my leg.
How'd you manage that?
I have no clue. Mysterious old man. Ah, Montu, I've been waiting Yes, I know you, and you know me, but you may not realize it. I have heard from Blackthorn and Ent of Fangorn that you have been aiding young Bear north of Thorn. His hopes of restoring his home, alas, are in vain, at least until his war is ended and the orcs are driven north. Nevertheless, there are a few things you may yet do to hasten the victory of the free peoples of Rowan. If you truly wish to give Thane Beornorth and his people hope of surviving the orc invasion, you will need to cut off the orcs from reinforcement. To the northeast of here, there is an encampment of goblins and wargs called Thrugunor. The goblins there came down from Moria in pursuit of the company of which you know, but which I will not name, and were pressed into service by Saruman's Urukai. Enter Thrugunor and deal with the captain of the goblins, Zan. Cut the head from the serpent, and the body will die. Return to me when the deed is done.
Ooh, what a mysterious old man.
Yeah, I wonder who he could be.
He's an old man, hooded and cloaked.
This is true. He is indeed.
This is actually probably the spot where the 3 hunters made camp for the night.
Oh. Cool.
And then their horses were scared away. I saw them all.
It's been a long time since I've listened to those books. I don't remember everything a book or two. Did I say read or listen?
You said this.
Okay, because I've just been listening to audiobooks so much lately. Read. I've never listened to them. Tired. Oh, can I use the runestone now? I can use the runestone. Oh, and that reminds me of 2 other runestones I can use.
Yeah.
In my vault. Get rid of these things. Clear more space. Overstepped vault. Of course, a lot of that stuff is housing crap, so as soon as they get a house, it's not going to be as big a deal.
Yeah, you just need to enter into the real estate game.
And that's what we're hoping for. Free these horses or anything?
It's not giving us an option.
Oh. Okay. Might be for a later quest. Yeah, I'm not sure how, but I got it, so...
Hey, the dude we need's in here.
Oh. I still need 2 war things. Okay, I got the warg things, apparently.
Excellent.
I got 9 out of 8, apparently.
Ooh, you can bring the mysterious stranger some extras.
Yep.
Ooh, we're entering the spoopiness.
Well, aren't we supposed to go back to the mysterious old man?
We also have a quest to defeat orcs beneath the eaves of Fangorn.
Oh, because mine... What's that quest called?
That's book 9, chapter 3.
Oh, the orc's been... Okay. Yeah, it wasn't showing up before, so... At least not initially.
It got pushed off by all the other bajillion quests we've been doing.
Yep. Oh, we have a friend here. The dwarf. The herbal. 105.
Deep in Kingdom, I guess.
Probably. Highly likely. Problem is that means it's going to be more difficult for us to get.
I'm not strip clearing the area.
Well, he's 105, so it's not like he's going to come in and like fart and face roll everything. You hear a voice coming from Misty Hollow, south of the orc camp.
We have a mysterious voice and a mysterious old man.
Is this the voice that was making noise at Bree?
Probably not.
Yeah, you're probably right.
This one is a treat.
Ah, bald bark. The great creature stares down at you with baleful eyes, then it speaks again. What are these small creatures that come among the trees? So many, so many. But Gandalf saw to the elf, the man, and the dwarf. Treebeard has his guests, and others come among the trees. Baldbark was told not to let others disturb the meetings. An elf, he used to know elves, but that was a long time ago, was it not? Hard to say. You should leave. It is not a time for you.
You're gonna try and war steed out amongst all these trees?
I thought you were worst eating.
Ooh, watch out for the Hooorn. My legs look like they are perched uncomfortably wide on this,
Yeah, a little
thingy.
bit. Ah, you've proven every bit as valuable as I believed you would. Well done, Bontu. I have one more task for you, and it is, one that will win you great favor with the Rohirrim. You have gathered quite the collection of warg teeth. For what purpose, I cannot guess, nor do I care. Nevertheless, they prove that you have either slain a number of wargs, or that there are now a great many toothless wargs on the loose. The true treasure of the Riddermark lies in one of its most royal bloodlines, the Meres, Lord of the Horses. While most of the wild horses of Rohan are not of pure Meres stock, they all share in the bloodline, making them highly desirable to all. Long has Mordor raided the herds of Rohan, taking the black horses and slaughtering the rest. I have learned that orcs from Mordor are preparing to attack a herd not far from here, to the southeast. You must not allow these noble beasts to be taken or slaughtered. Speak with me again if you are willing to go to their defense. Oh... Solo? Really? I do such crap damage on my warhorse. This is gonna take me forever.
The true treasure of Rohan does not lie in silver or gold, but in the herds of the noble horses which roam the plains of the Riddermark. Descended from the Maeras, these great beasts are prized by all,
Maybe run on foot,
including
but it
the
would be
Dark
considerably
Lord.
harder. Thieves and hunters are approaching from the southeast. Protect the horses. I know, honestly, for me, on foot seems like it would be easier. Maybe they could be wrong. Southeast. I don't see them from the southeast. I mean, am I screwing this up? Oh, there we go. There. Okay. The damage is so terrible at mounting combat. It's either I don't really know what I'm doing, or I'm drastically undergeared for not doing that.
If you want to do good damage, let the red bar get bigger.
Okay, so they're approaching from the same position. Ah, no. Not get take away. I hate mounting on the I feel like it is so much more difficult than it needs to be.
I feel like you're still going faster than I am.
I'm going at max speed just so I can fill up that stupid bar. You're the one that, like, one-shot stuff.
Not on my war speed.
Okay, so they're coming again from the same direction. Southeast. Why do I not see them?
They take a minute to spawn in after they're coming.
I know, but this has been longer than usually. Also, are they supposed to shift positions? Because all three of these waves are coming from the southeast. Well, ostensibly, because this latest... What? A black horse has been stolen? Where? They said they were coming in from the southeast. I was patrolling the southeast. What the frick? That's where you guys came from. I'm sorry, horsey. I must have misread it or something. Southwest.
Maybe.
I could have sworn it said southeast.
I did have one that came in from the southwest.
Skessa, leader of Mordor's hunters, has arrived, and from thieves and hunters are attacking from the northeast. Oh, I see him. Hello, Skessa. You guys get him, horsies.
I know it's kind of fun to watch the horses be like, die!
Oh, there's Hasifa, Era, and Shadowfax. What happened?
I lagged and ended up in the river.
Why would you do that? Marcus has been defeated, but the raid continues.
So good. I'm finished.
This is not all that entertaining. I feel like I'm literally just running around in circles right now.
Among a herd of horses, if you were a 12-year-old girl, this would be like
I mean, I'm not. I'm a man, nearly 3 times that age. These hunters are approaching from the southeast to protect the horses. Okay, so it says southeast. Southeast is where... But
psych, they're coming from the moon!
But yet Shadowfax and all them were heading off in a different direction. Oh no, here they are. Defended the herd from the attacking orcs. Okay, good. Use it hunter. What? No, they're done. Like it said, I've defended them, and then it's like they're attacking from the north.
Probably finished the way. Because it told me to go talk to Shadowfax.
Yeah, it's telling me to go talk to Shadowfax.
I need to go talk to Shadowfax.
Well, he's probably finished now. Lord of the Maris whinnies and shakes his mane as you approach. When he calms, he looks upon you with regal approval. Shadowfax sees his companions rear and gallop off in the direction of Eomir's vengeance, where you must now return. Ah, thanks, Xenu.
We're a Hydra horse monster.
So we are. Where'd the mysterious old man go? Okay, so what do we... Oh, do we go talk to the Thane again?
Yeah, well, so there were some words that popped up that said the mysterious old man is gone. But we also need to talk to Corden.
We do? I don't have a quest for it.
Did you
I
not?
would investigate a mysterious voice if I heard one.
Did you already talk to him?
I mean, I just see dialogue. What quest do we need to talk to him for?
Did you not talk to the owner of the mysterious voice?
No.
Wait, I remember you reading his dialogue.
Maybe it didn't get accepted. Maybe it ran off.
Track it, because you're gonna have to lead me back to the little grove.
Well, track what? If I don't have the quest?
I look over there and I see talk to the owner of the mysterious voice.
Okay, where is this? Cancel that one. Yeah, I don't see... I don't see the quest in my inventory. And I don't see anything about finding the owner of the mysterious voice.
Nate, it's the second quest on your quest bar there.
What are you talking about? Oh, talk to you. Okay, that one. Sorry. Sorry, I'm stupid.
Alright, track it. Follow it.
Okay. I must not have picked it up or something. Yeah, no, I must not have finished this. Okay, come on. Come on, Callista. Talk to Corden and... Yeah. I must have just run off or something.
Yeah, because I remember you read it, but you must just not have hit, like, continue or whatever.
I must not have, because I remember you were just like, you're gonna write your worsty through here?
When you read all that Ent dialogue with all the
Yeah. No, I remember reading it. Okay, now we talk to Gordon.
I did not dare to
It is
hope
day for
the
wonders,
tree herder
Vontu.
still
Mithrandir
walked in
lives, as you
Middle-earth.
said, and he has returned to where he is most needed, a kingdom beset on all sides by danger. If Aragorn, Legolas, and Gimli are not safe with Mithrandir, they will not be safe anywhere. Cordon's face lights up with a brilliant smile, and the second wonder, I did not dare to hope the tree herder still walked in Middle-earth, but today I have met an Ent, heard his speech, and was told in no uncertain terms I was not alone. Cordon is more pleased than you can ever remember seeing him. What a delight! Asked to leave his forest by an Ent. Did he say his name was Baldbark? Then I will call him Rudrif in the language of our people, Vontu, and I will keep this encounter near to my heart. I mean, if you want to take pride...
Let us
in
return to
Salsa,
Eowyn and see if Eomer remains there with his men.
Rudrif's words were reassuring, were they not? He told us in his way that Merry and Pippin were safely in the company of Treebeard, who can only be an Ent, and the man, dwarf, and elf of which he spoke must be Aragorn, Gimli, and Legolas. If they are now in the presence of Mithrandir, surely we need to worry about them no longer. Let us return to Eowyn and see if Eomer remains there with his men. Horn wished to be off immediately. We should speak with him when we are back at Eowyn. I'm gonna get behind that. We need to go talk to Thane Beortnoth, though.
Yep. Tell him that we protected the horsies.
Yep. Not that I think he's really going to care all that much, seeing as how Thornhope is gone, but...
He's Rohirrim. He cares about horsies.
I guess that's fair. It seems like there would be bigger concerns in his mind. But... maybe I'm wrong. I probably am. Discovered the source of smoke and ashes. You say that a battle was fought there and that the bodies of the orcs were burned. That would mean the Rohirrim were victorious. This old man you speak of sounds much like Saruman. It said he goes to and fro in such disguise. However, why would he send you to kill the captain of the goblins if he is behind the invasion, as you say? As well, his tidings saved the wild herds from the orcs of Mordor. I cannot believe any evil of the man.
Will you aid Rohirrim?
A horse did a horse, of course. Vontu, I'm curious as to what happened to the battlefield you discovered. Clearly there was conflict between the riders of the Mark and the orcs, and what brought the riders there to begin with. And who was that old man you found there? I bid you return to the site and see if you can find any answers to this mystery. Hooray, we get to run back and forth.
You love running back and forth. It's your favorite part of the whole week. I think somebody just shot you.
Somebody did just shoot me. Why would they do that?
We are among enemies here.
So we see.
Let's shoot this guy.
Okay.
I didn't see him in time to avoid him. Probably ended up
That's what it is. I'm apparently still in combat.
Probably with that dude who shot you first.
Now I'm not. Horn go?
Back there.
Why did Coroner stay here? Or
Coroner.
Coroner, whatever. Also, what are we doing exactly here?
Using our big horsey feet to trample over the,
You find nothing of note but see campfire smoke in the west. Perhaps there were witnesses to the battle that happened here.
using our big horsey feet to trample all over the clues.
Well, there were no clues apparently, so...
Because we trampled them.
Yeah, that was your idea. You discovered a friendly-looking fishing encampment. Okay. Good. Yeah, I'm gonna dismount.
Will you aid the horse lords?
Hail, traveler! You seek answers to the battle that took place away east, do you? We do not know ourselves. We were out fishing the night it took place, but I imagine that it was a fearsome battle. The smoke billowed black and high. I am sorry that I could not tell you more, but do sit and share stories with us of your travels.
Our
Welcome,
success
welcome.
depends
All
upon our
free
strength.
folk are welcome, especially
Will you
those
aid
handy
us?
with a weapon. The fish of the Entwash are plenty, but the dangers are great. We steer clear of the forest, but most enemies are wise enough to steer clear as well, for this is a fell place. Hold a moment, you are here because you wish to go into the forest. Are you mad? I know not what spell is upon you, but I suppose it is your head to lose. We lost our boat downriver, so this is not the way to go. You had better go into the small clearing, which you will see gaping black at you if you follow the edge of the trees west of here. Enjoy what little is left of your life.
He sounds like he believes in us.
Oh yes. Very much so.
Look at this horse on this rock.
Hi, Roach. He even kind of looks like Roach.
Roach is usually brown.
That is brown.
No, it's a paint horse.
It looked brown to me.
Maybe it looks different for each of us. For me, it was mostly white with black spots.
Yeah, no, it was brown for me.
Interesting.
It was like just straight brown. There was nothing to it.
Interesting that it spawned in different horses for us.
Quite, yes.
Look, there's a haunted tree.
Cool, let's kill it. It's been a while since we've been warned. I love how that's my justification. It's been a while since we've killed one of these things. Let's kill it.
We found another ent.
This is a strange tree that you have found. Rather, it is not a tree at all, but a very still tree-like ent. He does not acknowledge you for a moment, but you become gradually aware that he regards you with slow, keen eyes. It is clear to your travel-weary eyes that this is no ordinary tree, this is an ent. He is strangely silent compared to others that you have seen. His eyes are sleepy, but he holds your own eyes with a searching green depth. You gaze bemused at this quiet creature's eyes, and soon strange thoughts begin to seep into your mind. Okay. So, travel now. There we go.
The Ent Ashlim wishes to relay a memory to you, for something troubles his slow, sleepy mind.
The Ent Ashlim wishes to relay a memory to you, for something troubles his slow, sleepy mind. Okay. I'm here. Travel now. I can't talk with him.
Here, come stand over here.
This stuffy old place isn't it, Pippin? I want some air. I wouldn't mind finding some fresh water or a hot meal either after that ordeal with the orcs. But I don't think stopping here will get us any of it. Come, Mary. Up you go. I only hope my legs obey. I really cannot catch my breath in this place. There we go. If the maps of Rivendell speak true, we may find a river this way, towards the southwest. Splendid. Try not to get us too lost, Master Brandybuck. The air really is unnaturally dim and dense in here. Just look at all those trailing, sagging beards of lichen. But surely this is not so unwholesome as Bilbo's descriptions of Mirkwood. The sun must peep in sometimes. I mean, you can kind of see it. This place does not feel black or evil, it's just... tree-ish. Rightfully so. And the small creatures were too far out of earshot to be observed. Ashlam's memory goes no further, for the halflings walked out of range of his hearing. You believe you understand what just happened. You were given a memory from deep within the eyes of the Ent, something he saw that he wants to know about. The Ent has grown too sleepy, too tree-ish to solve the riddle of this memory. Will you help him? I can tell him exactly what it was. what do we need to help him with? This tree-ish Ent has decided that he is curious about the creatures he saw, hobbits whom you know to be Meriadoc Brandybuck and Peregrine Took of the Shire. Ashlam's inquisitive gaze speaks plainly. He wishes to know whither these hobbits have gone and what fate they have met. Are they safe? You find yourself wondering the same thing. Okay. Let's hunt some hobbits.
Woohoo! A little dark in here.
And yeah, that's kind of figured that was kind of the point. Oh, look, quest. Feet roots along the endway.
Ah, I found a clue.
You did? Small footprints. So you did. You did indeedly. More. Oh wait, I thought I saw more small footprints for this one. Oh wait. Oh, that Riddermark Scar deposit. Never mind.
That's just crafting materials.
Yep. That didn't work.
Oh, I found another footprint.
Oh, cool. Where? Ah, where it said Hobbit footprint. Ah, there we go. That's all the routes. Convenient. Looks like a pair of hobbits may have paused here to wash their cares away in the clear water.
Probably pretty fitting that we're doing this at night.
Oh, probably. It's also terrifying.
Are you scared?
Maybe a little. Fine. It is not a bad idea to gather food and water while you can, for the thought of being lost in the woods without such necessities is a gruesome one. Find the hail gap. What the frick is a hail gap? This looks to be a wholesome, fertile sort of place. This footprint points away from the river now, following a low path through the wood. Why do we need these turnips?
Because it's food.
But what's the hail? Is this part of the hail gap then? Oh yeah, then it is. What the heck is the hail gap?
I think it's that green, fertile area that we just passed.
Oh, okay. That would make sense. Oh, spring water over here.
There's some more spring water part of that.
Yep. Along with the twisted root. Okay.
Gotta love turnips.
I mean, if you're into that sort of thing.
I don't know if I've honestly ever had a turnip.
I don't know if I have either, but from everything I've heard, they're not exactly the most. They're not the tastiest thing in the world. You've collected ample water and food. Should it come in handy while in this wild place? It may be long before you look upon another market vendor. Oh, I beg to differ. I can do it whenever I want.
Oh look, the sky.
Yes, indeedly. So about how far out are we from Edoras at this point?
Oh, we're still a ways.
Well, okay then.
Pretty sure we need to be at the top of this cliff. Oh no, we can be here.
I still have a quest from Epic Volume 2, Book 9.
What quest is that?
The one to kill the what was his face? Gorathul.
Ah.
In Dol Guldur. You find some crumbs. Only a hobbit could stop for a nibble upon the discovery of such a strange hill. Surely they climbed this. Yeah, I mean, I figured I'd hold on to it because eventually we'd go back and raid that.
Theoretically. There's some uneven steps.
Yeah, it's not exactly very.
It's meant for legs longer than ours.
Yeah. Well met, Vontu. This would be a surprising meeting if I had not known that you would appear at this very spot around this very time. Come, let us speak at some length, and do make yourself comfortable. I wish to speak with you about Fangorn, Vontu. I have great faith in your good sense, and I am relying heavily upon it now. I believe your deeds can do much to effect change here in these troubled times. We do not have much time, but I think you will want to hear my tale. Will you not stay for a spell? Sure. Not sure I have much of
Gandalf
a
has
choice.
found you deep in the eaves of Fangorn after you followed the trail of 2 lost hobbits. He wishes now to allay your worries for the vulnerable halflings and to tell you all that is afoot in Fangorn.
Let me share some of my knowledge with you, Vontu, for I believe that you came to this place tracking 2 old friends. They are friends to me also, and I know what became of them. Believe it or not, this has a great deal to do with you. It just so happens that the hobbits you seek came not long ago to this very hill. That's better. Do you feel the wind changing? It is cooler up here. The sunlight will melt back into the clouds soon. What a pity. I almost like this place with the sun shining upon it. Exclamation mark, ...
Well, Treebird said something.
Oh, he did? Oh, almost like the forest. That is good. Indeed, how uncommonly kind of you. Just like my... Oh, no, that is not the... I was about to read that chat line. I got to the OnlyFans part, and I'm like, wait a second, that's not Treebeard. I should have drawn on you, mistaking you for little orcs, but I'm glad I didn't, for I liked your voices. Nice little voices. They call to mind something I cannot remember. Very odd you are. If you please, who, rather, what are you? Room now. I am an ent. See, that's the danger of reading it off chat when they go too fast. Fangorn is my name, or Treebeard in some tongues. You may call me Treebeard.
Treebeard is a hot tub streamer.
Oh. Does that need to be the title of our next stream? Treebeard
Probably not. That might actually get us, like, dinged.
Treebeard has an OnlyFans. The Ents are old. Okay, that's it. The Ents are old, older than me even. They grow tired, treeish, sleepy. They care little for the troubles of the world, but war and doom threaten them as it threatens us all. They know elf, man, dwarf, ent, and beast from their old songs, but a creature of the Shire is new and stirs something in their memory. The hobbits will have a great influence on Treebeard and he on them, but here the Ents still mostly sleep, speaking only in passing memories. This is where you come in. Talk to them, my friend. Help their eyes see beyond the span of their roots. I am needed elsewhere, but I believe your influence here will be great. I trust you with this great deed, Vontu. I do not know for certain if your efforts will end in change, but I have hope. Just talk to the Ents you find, learn of their memories, and help them piece together the riddles that occupy their slow minds. Can do! Does that satisfy your curiosity about the fate of the young hobbits? They are in good hands now, safe as can be. I am deeply relieved that they came to no harm. As for you, will you stay here and do what deeds you can? The forest may never be the same, but I believe your actions will change it for the better. Sure. Why not?
You sound so excited.
I mean, it's just more messenger boy stuff, so... Oh, and one more thing before we part ways, Vontu. You must not forget about the good Ent who sent you on this fanciful wild goose chase. We cannot start a flood without the first raindrop. Be sure to tell your sleepy friend all that you saw. Farewell, good roomkeeper. The horse, you ask? Ah, yes, another strange meeting in the strange wood. I do not know his tale, but he came to me. I believe he seeks his master, but why his master rode this way, I cannot guess. You may ride him. I am sure he will bear you to wherever you need to go. Good, because I did not want to have to try and figure out our way through the forest again. The Ent does not speak, but its eyes gleam with a sharp green spark as you relay Gandalf's tale. You did not succeed in waking Ashlyn from his sleepy state, but from his keen gaze you sense that you have appeased his restless curiosity.
But that will just make him sleepy again, now that he's not, like, fumbling over the riddles of the universe.
You did what you could for Ashlyn. It is now time to seek another sleeping Ent.
We could sing them lullabies.
We could. But I can't sing or dance. You know this. Court order. We've been over this several times.
I keep telling you to defy the courts. They have no power here.
Oh, but they do. They very much do. Velas. You've discovered another Ent, this one barely different from a tree. He stands still as stone, but regards you with his deep, slow eyes. The Ent is not dissimilar from Ashlyn. It is apparent in his eyes that he mulls upon some memory with interest, but has grown too sleepy to do anything but mull. You have the sensation of recalling a memory that is not your own.
The Ent Bylas wishes to impart a memory upon you, for something has piqued the interest of this sleepy, treeish
The
creature.
Ent is silent, or is there a faint rumbling voice that you perceive as you approach? Is difficult to say, but you believe the Ent wishes to communicate with your sleepy and again observing the memory of an end. Someone or something approaches from the opposite direction. Search east and may less resources. Crush the fools. It's their fault. These folk to be generally good sorts. Surely he will persist to survive this particularly wild forest. Bailey's memory is ended. You must clear your head and return to reality. The Ent looks at you knowingly. It is clear that he is curious about what may have happened to this injured man. The Ent's eyes shine with concern for the strange man who passed through his field of vision. You should seek the wounded Rohirrim in Fangorn, for he is likely to be lost, hungry, and hurt.
That's a good thing we've got turnips.
This is true. You found a campsite, lately used, but empty. Cursed root? Was that just from looting the bedroll? Yes, sir. The injured man was likely frightened away from his makeshift encampment by the menacing tree root that lay in wait here. You should continue to search for clues on the man's whereabouts. Oh, there's berry bushes. What do we need to do with the berry bushes? Also there's a bat that has a quest. Did you get that quest?
Indeed.
Okay. What are we supposed to do with the berry bush?
Examine bat droppings.
Upon examination of the nearby berry bushes, you suspect that the berries may not be edible. There is only one reliable test for this. I mean, you could eat it. That would be a reliable test. There are no berries in these droppings. There are no berries in these droppings. But we're attracting bats from playing with their guano, apparently.
I can't find the droppings interactive. I see the sparkles, but I can't actually find the interact spot.
There are no berries in these droppings. I mean, I'm just clicking on the...
Oh, there we are. I had names turned off accidentally.
Ah, that would be... I'm guessing there were no berries in those droppings either. Yep.
Bats don't... These bats don't eat berries, would be my guess.
My impression is that these are not wholesome bats.
I mean, this place is, you know, not cursed like Mirkwood.
No, but Tolkien-verse, bats don't tend to be wholesome. You have helped to thin the dense population of bats in this part of the forest. Good for me. Okay, one more thing about droppings.
Oh, guano. Where are you? Oh, I found some, and an empty food sack.
Well, the empty food sack was already there, wasn't it?
But I hadn't interacted with it yet.
I mean, I remember seeing it, but yeah, I hadn't interacted either. The berries here are certainly not edible, or else the bats would have eaten them. It is likely the injured man ate food that will not only speed his death, that will only speed his death, not save it on him. The food sack is empty. There is not a crumb in sight. It is clear that the injured man has not had access to any food for quite a while. He may have scrounged for food nearby before abandoning his dangerous little encampment. You should see if there is anything edible looking nearby.
I think we might have done these slightly out of order.
Yeah, I was wondering why these were, This bush has been recently picked, but the berries look suspiciously inedible.
What would suspiciously inedible berries look like?
Berries that's...
red with a little black skull on them.
I mean, I was thinking more like they'd have a sign saying, "Eat me, I'm not poisonous."
Oh, you're going with the Alice in Wonderland approach.
Something like that. Although it's been a long time since I've watched that movie, and I've never read the books, so I'm gonna take your word on that one.
Usually when she was presented by something that would change her size, it said, "Eat me," or "Drink me."
Yeah, something like that. That's what I'm thinking. Except I'm thinking more like a guy in a trench coat.
Wanna buy a sundial? Like that kind of sketchy?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
How many more berry bushes do you need?
2. Only 2. You would have earned 127 if you'd been mounted. You earned 38 seed XP for a total of that much. You would have earned 127 if you'd been mounted. So, okay.
We get slightly less XP for our horse because we're not currently on our horse.
Well, there's no way we could ride our warhorse in here.
Oh, you want to try?
No, I don't want to try.
Do you need any more berry bushes?
No, I got it.
Alright, we gotta go talk to the Ent again.
I mean, now I could try, but... Are you sure this water's sanitary? It looks questionable to me.
There are no piranhas in Africa.
Which begs to question, how did the elephants know about the continent of Africa and even the existence of piranhas?
They were on Africa. It's more questionable how they knew about South America.
You explained to Bayless that, well, my point being, how did they know it was called Africa? You explained to Bayless that you have examined several berry bushes and many have been picked over recently, but it is unlikely that these berries are edible. If these have been eaten by the injured man, his situation may be more dire than what the Ent first beheld. You anxiously implore Bayless to wake up and help you track the lost man, but he stubbornly remains silent. You should do whatever you can to wake him up as Gandalf bade you. Okay, well, Bayless has dug his roots too deep. You will have to find and save the injured man alone.
Do you like our little begging emoji?
'Twas silly.
Technically speaking, our characters wouldn't know that the dude's name is Leofmar. So would we be just going through the forest going, "Dude! Person! Where are you?"
Probably. Or Rohirrim mixed somewhere in that mix.
If you are human, sound off.
I have a feeling that wouldn't end well.
We can handle whatever comes for us.
In theory.
Sure, it's a good thing we know exactly where to go after the Ent refused to help us.
I know, right? We know this because we are psychic. Someone found me. Impossible. I'm cursed. Dying. You must be my death. Have you come to take me away and turn me into a tortured shade? I am cursed for my cowardice. Do you see how the very trees encircle me, judging my wrongs? The trees are hungry. Save yourself, stranger, and let them devour me. My arrows are spent, and soon they will approach again. Save yourself. The only thing keeping those trees at bay is the fear of my bow. I loosed every arrow at them, but now my quiver is empty. They press nearer and nearer. I think they begin to suspect that I am defenseless. Soon they will be upon me. There is no hope left.
An arrow wouldn't actually do all that much damage. Oh, there are also medicinal herbs.
Yes.
Collect potential medicinal plants.
Yep.
We just be like, dude, eat this. It'll either kill you or make you better, but you're gonna die either way, so.
Yep. Oh, medicinal herb up here I did not grab.
He thought he could sneak away from.
How silly of him. Tree thinking that it could be stealth. Although I say that, and I remember how stealthy gigs are in art, so... I keep hearing like a horn blow.
Yeah, it's part of the soundtrack to the area.
I wasn't sure if that was, part of the soundtrack or if that was something caused by what we were doing.
The trees are like, they're attacking us, and then they blow a horn.
Something like that.
I see horns moving around.
I do too.
I still need 2 more plants.
As do I, and I need 2 more horns.
When you only need the vicious one.
Yeah.
Oh, I found a vicious one.
I see it.
No, I need one more vicious one.
I was gonna say, I would have been surprised if you had, because we've been doing this all the same. Okay.
What did you just kill?
Strangling root. Where'd you go?
Back to Leofmar.
Oh. I was going the wrong direction. I had the little, like, gold circle there, and I thought that was where I was supposed to be headed. Alright, I'm on my way. It was good of you to help Vontu, but they will be back. The curse does not throw up its hands and abandon its purpose because of a minor setback. Death will take me, and I will be tortured shade, haunted by my crimes. It is hopeless. My arrows, thank you, Vontu, but you should not have done this. It is more than a cursed man deserves. These arrows will only postpone my death by a short while. You gently feed the herbs to Leofmar, but you do not see any positive effect. His condition is unchanged. You see, it is the curse. Thank you for your goodness, Vontu, but you cannot stop my fate. Leofmar says no more. The poisonous berries seem to be taking their toll on the poor man. You have tried everything you can think of, but there is naught to do but stay with this poor man while he dies. But your train of thought is interrupted by a sudden noise behind you. What? What? Oh. Hello, Bayless. It is Bayless. The Ent has roused himself and he is here at the dying man's side after all, and just in time, for in the long, twig-like fingers of his hand is a small sprig of fresh-picked kingsfoil. This herb will save Leomar's life. You cannot help but marvel at the Ent's kindly curiosity towards the once doomed Rohirrim man. What is this herb? I feel better already, with just the gentle scent wafting from its leaves. What is that tree behind you? Is it a tree? It has eyes. Why does it regard me so? You give Bayless a heartfelt verbal thanks for this miraculous gesture of kindness that saved a man's life. Bayless says nothing and appears to be more asleep than ever. You were so sure that you had done Gandalf's bidding and awakened an Ent, but Bayless does not seem to have found any further reason to be awake now that he has saved the day. I will tell you my tale of woe, Vontu, but I promise that you will wish to undo all the kindness you have done for me when you have heard of my cowardice. Let me tell you first that I am no soldier. I have never been a brave man. My duties in my home called me to take the city watch for a night, and I did that duty at least, but I am ashamed to speak of what came after. Solo! Well...
Han Solo.
Something like that.
Leofmar carries a deep guilt with him since his arrival in Fangorn, one that has led him to believe that he is cursed. He is ready to reveal to you the story behind his regret.
Leofmar describes a watchtower in the settlement of Garsfeld, in the Sundcrofts, and his reluctant post there. Watchtower duty is generally a slow business without much incident, but on this day, the unimaginable happens. Something terrible stirs in the fields below. No. How? So many? Whatever can we do against... Oh, I was on my pig apparently. What now? Help! Leofmar cowers against the side of a building while the town flies into a panic at the prospect of battle. His eyes are wild with the madness of a sudden fear. You look upon a man who's ready to flee. I am no soldier. Fox, save us! Gosh, even he outpaces me. Frick.
What?
Even Leofmar outpaces me. Frick.
It's okay, he stops every now and then. Coward.
I can't keep him. It's alright, I got Jingles. Jingles the Christmas gift. Oh no, it's just me. Leofmar has escaped from a certain battle and pauses outside the garden of Garsfeld's northwest gate. Leofmar has finished the tale of how he was afraid when the armies of orcs began to march across the field, how he sounded his horn to alert Garsfeld that fled in fear of wielding the sword against so many cruel foes. Leofmar's tale is ended, but to you, it is not a curse word. He is only a young man with a farmer's blood. He is not a soldier. He immerses himself in running, and there is nothing he can lay upon him but regret. I rode my horse to the edge of the wood, but I would not let him follow me inside. I came here to hide and to die. My poor steed should not meet the fate of a coward. My steed! I cannot believe it, Vontu. I cannot believe that you found him. I had not even hoped that he was near the foolish beast. You tell Leofmar of the small boating camp at the edge of Fangorn, where he will likely be welcomed with bow and arrows. I will go there now, Vontu. Thank you. I am blessed, not cursed, to have so many good folk and creatures looking after me. I will not be afraid anymore. Leofmar will be alright. It would be wise to continue your search for sleeping ents.
Do you want to go find the next tent?
Uh...
We'll just wait.
We can do one more ent.
They take longer than 5 minutes.
Well, let's at least go find this ent, then we might have to... We'll figure it out from there. Oh, of course, as soon as I dismount.
I do like how this one kind of seems to glow in the darkness with its little stars.
The ent?
No, my...
Oh, your horse.
If there was a glow-in-the-dark ent, I would be very confused.
As would I. As would I. Another ent sleeps here, surrounded by smoke, fires, and grief. What harries this poor creature's home? I actually can't take any of this. Or use any of this. The ent is perfectly still, but its eyes are open. You could swear that this one has an angry red gleam in his greenish eyes, or perhaps a flare of panic. It is hard to tell when his outward behavior is so still. You smell smoke here and see the orange glow of fire. It is not hard to guess why this ent may be angry. Wise would once revenge upon the orcs who attacked his grove. As a heroic orc slayer of many lands, how can you refuse such a deed? Yes, sociopathic, a murderer. Wisewood's limbs sleep, and he is too slow and sleepy to assist you, but you can do him a kindness as Gandalf wished. In the red flicker of Wisewood's eyes, you see rage and grief at the burning of several members of his grove. Orcs start fires, but they do not put them out. You should ensure that all of the orc fires have been adequately snuffed out, lest they endanger the remainder of Wisewood's grove. You know what, we can... Let's bang this out real quick. And then I probably start getting ready because I got plans for today.
Gonna hang out with the dudes.
Yeah. Few guys' days that I've actually had since we've been married. Which I'm fine with. Basically.
Watching make them stronger.
You're contributing.
Not really.
Okay, so how do we... What fires do we need to snuff out? Where? Where are these trees that are on fire?
I remember seeing one this direction.
You're leaving me.
Oh, here's one.
Ah.
Oh, we're not.
Oh! That would be why you're leaving me. I can't keep up with you.
Oh, looky, looky.
What? What am I looky? Ah! Cool.
It's an old man, hooded and cloaked.
Yep. Okay, I need... Apparently, I only got credit for 3 of those warriors.
So I don't think we were killing warriors most of the time.
Oh, okay.
I think we were killing like marauders and other such things.
Gotcha. Okay, so it doesn't sound like we were actually terribly far off from each other then, in terms of progress. I can't... Am I supposed to be able to interact with this tree? Because it's on fire, but...
We might have already gotten that one. Yep, here's another.
Oh, I did not even see that guy.
Yippee. Not that it helps them much.
You defeated many orcs in Fangorn to avenge and burn the felled trees of his grove. So that was just killing orcs 1. I imagine we're going to have a lot more that we need to kill.
Quest, kill 150 orcs.
I can see it. There's 2 more trees in here.
Oh, and I see the last one.
Cool. Another one. You were unable to save Wisewood's burned trees, but you were kind enough to stop the spread of the orc fires. Wisewood will be grateful for your goodness on his behalf.
Now we have to go approach the Huorn. It's watching us.
I'm guessing that's not Wisewood.
He's an ent, not a Huorn.
The Huorn makes no move to attack you, but regards you with interest. It is likely that you and it have the same goals for now. This Huorn bristles with eagerness as you approach. You did not notice it at first, but it has been watching as you stamped out orc fires and slew the orcs who began burning of the forest. He wishes to join you as you continue punishing the orcs. Okay. So what does the Huorn want? Ah, we need to whistle for him. The Huorn wishes to follow you. You should call it to your side now. The Huorn wants nothing more than to crush the strong packs of the orcs of your encampment in Fangorn. With your efforts combined, the orcs will stand no chance against you. So, we just need to do the orcs of Fangorn.
And 2 others left.
Oh, okay.
We don't have it yet, but my guess is...
Probably, yes. The other quest is...
And then there's Morning Spelled Friend.
Oh. Go talk to your friend.
It's a bit hectic with 2 Huorns sitting there rustling around.
A little bit. The stumps of felled trees can be found standing sadly all around the White-Hand camp. This is where the Huorn wishes to grieve for his fallen friends. It's a little hard to keep track of. You have defeated many orcs in a tough little encampment at the edge of Fangorn's eaves. Cool. Message that should be sent to the orcs. They are not welcome to settle in Fangorn. I might have lost my buddy.
The on-screen notifications are so far below the actual current.
Yes, but... Okay, maybe I didn't lose my buddy.
He's just busy doing
Well, I have 2 horns at this point. It is very hard to keep track of everything going on here.
Imagine how crazy they are.
Oh, I imagine they're terrified. But it is still very hard to keep track of everything going on here. I still need to find
Yeah,
okay, because I got everything else. Well, my tree favorites.
that's what we want. I guess, yeah, we could resummon them with the whistle. There's a felt tree over here.
I can't. Okay, is it right here? This one? Yeah, I'm right with you. Okay, one more.
Says it's this way.
It is really hard to keep track of things. There's 2 of these guys walking around.
Oh, here it is.
You've examined the remains of the grove felled by the White Hand Orcs in Fangorn. The survivor grieves for his fallen friends, as will Wisewood, the sleeping tree herd of this part of the forest. Dude, stop! I can't talk to him because he got in combat.
Murderous rage than we do.
The horn is pleased to... Stop! Unless I'm trying to talk to yours.
Maybe. I might have talked to yours and dismissed yours.
The horn is pleased to have assisted you in your revenge upon the vicious orcs who invade Fangorn. You release the horn, and it is a happier tree than it was before your chance encounter. That was annoying. Well met, Vontu. It is always good to see a friendly face in the wild places of the world. It is good to see you again, Vontu. How goes your quest in Fangorn? You are a long way from home, my old friend. Tell me, why do you waste your time on mindless orcs in some ragged old forest when there are more pressing issues at hand? Your heroic efforts are needed elsewhere in Rohan. Do you not agree, my old friend? Think of elderly Theoden king surrounded by disloyal men. Surely you must wish to help the king of Rohan. Why do I get the sense that this is not Gandalf? Yes, Vontu, these orcs are not the real threat to Rohan. The king's nephew, Eomer, wishes to harm the king. You and I are old friends, are we not? You should trust me, Vontu, and go help the king free himself from his nephew's influence. Leave this forest at once. There is nothing for you here. Something does not seem right. This sounds like wisdom, but your logic struggles against your heart. For the man's words seem wrong. You have naysayed the old man, who is likely Saruman posing as Gandalf. The spell is broken. Okay, come on. Talk to the old man. He's limited or defeat the warrior summoned by sorrow. You made the old man go away.
I'm
It works. I got credit for killing the servant of Saruman. A room. The Ent spoke. At least you think it spoke. Regardless, a sound was made, possibly to indicate approval of your actions on his behalf. This is a good sign, but also a frustrating one. The Ents are slow to wake. It seems that it will take a lifetime of a mortal man to rouse them, as Gandalf wished. That's a lot of rewards. The Ent sleeps once more. You have done all that you could at the White Hand encampment. It is time to press further into the forest to assist more Ents. You should try heading to the northern part of the forest and see what can be seen. Well, and we will do that, but that will have to wait for next week as we delve deeper into Fangorn, because, as I said, I have places I need to be. So, thank you all so much for being a part of the stream today, for joining us here this Saturday. We will see you all next week, but until then, I am Vanlin.
Yummy Elf.
This is Cow Elf Gaming. We'll see you in the next one.
See ya, everybody.